Good morning. We are in the middle of our beautiful estate in Rosato degli Abruzzi, where we grow our Pecorinos and part of our Montepulciano. Our estate stands for about 35 hectares, organic, certified entirely. It's dominated on one side by the Gran Sasso d'Italia, which is the highest mountain in central and southern Italy. And on the other side, you can't see it, but in front of me is the Adriatic Sea. So we're nested in between these two beauty, the sea and the mountains, and the condition is really perfect, beautiful for growing organic vines. Here we make, in particular, three single vineyards, three top wines from Abruzzo. We call them with the name Cent Vie, which is the name of a small village that is next to, actually in front of me. You can't see from here, but it's in front of me. And the production of the Cent Vie includes three different wines. The first one is a Rosato, and Rosato is our rosé that apparently in Abruzzo, normally the typical rosé is called Cerasuolo d'Abruzzo, which also retains the appellation DOC. We decided to avoid the appellation, to go for IGT, because we wanted a kind of lighter, clearer style of rosé from Montepulciano grape, 100% Montepulciano grape, organic wine, and it's beautiful wine with this slightly cherries flavor character that is but keeping the freshness of the area and the elegance of all the styles of Umani wines. The other wine, it's a beautiful white wine, which is the Pecorino. And here we come to the grape that is almost disappeared, was almost disappeared some years ago, and Umani has been one of the producers to invest some years ago to plant some vineyards, not just this one, but also we have another one on the other side of the hill, and we make Pecorino from, usually we try to retain the typical character of the varietal, which is the bright acidity, the minerality of the varietal. So we don't overripe the grapes, we harvest at ripening, then we ferment the wine in a stainless steel tank, and we age the wine for about a year, part of it in concrete tanks and part in stainless steel tanks. We do the blend, and usually 18 months after the vintage we release the wine. Pecorino is defined as IGT Colli Aprutini, which is strictly the area where our estate is located, which is the northern part of Abruzzo region. And then the third one is our top Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, Cent Vie, as you can see, and Montepulciano d'Abruzzo, you probably know everything. Everybody knows about Montepulciano. It's one of the mostly widely still planted varietal in Italy. Our Montepulciano Cent Vie is 100% obviously Montepulciano. It's aged in French oak barrels for about 14 months, usually depends on the quality of the vintage of the season, and then we age a few more months in partially in stainless steel tanks and part in bottles. It's a beautiful classic Montepulciano grape. Sometimes Montepulciano is defined as being a little bit rustic. It's kind of bigger style of wine. We decided to reflect the grape that is at the climate that characterize our estate in Rosato degli Abruzzi, which is never too hot. It's quite fresh during the summer. So the style of this Montepulciano is very, very clean. It doesn't go for muscles and big tannins, but it goes much more for elegance and finesse, and very clean on the nose. And I think is a beautiful example. And as the other two brothers, the one is organic certified 100%. The very last word about the label of the Cent Vie wines, you see the lemon, And the lemon is because the farmhouse that is at the center of the area is characterized by a big lemon tree that is not so usual in this part of Italy. And for us, it's been very romantic and very inspiring. And so we decided to replicate the lemon on the label. Thank you very much, and bye-bye from Rosato degli Abruzzi.